Often when people meet me, they seem disappointed and say, "You're so normal." It's like, I don't know what they were expecting. For me, it was always photography, and it remains photography. It seems that lens-based media is what I've always been interested in. I use large format cameras, so they're completely analogue. So when I'm shooting, I'm setting up in camera, I'm lighting, everything's done in a certain way that when the film's processed and I get it back, I kind of have the complete image in front of me. And when I look through the camera, everything's back to front and upside down. So you start looking at things differently. I think I've always enjoyed looking at images. My first experience of that would have been looking in magazines, particularly at ads, Maggi soup ads, pantyhose ads, fast-moving consumer good type products. But I liked the way things were staged and made inviting, but doing something with that idea that makes it somehow slightly off. I like to find all the elements and assemble them. And the photography is almost, in some ways, just a means of documenting this assemblage of elements. It's more what's in front of the camera that's important. Well, for years I'd photographed women, and the fact that I hadn't photographed any men was really weighing on me. And I thought maybe if I just advertised in my local newspaper for men of a certain age to be photographed wearing business attire, that could work. I did a series called The Wall of Man, and that was a very rewarding series to do because it was so different from wigs, makeup, dresses. Occasionally you need to just inject a whole different approach. I have 3 children, 3 and under, which has changed things, but I actually find that the work I've been making has been better, working harder and smarter. I don't have all day to ruminate. I only take 10 photos, sometimes 15. So it's a matter of, when I'm shooting, paying attention to everything. I'm looking for one photo, one definitive photo. I'm Yvonne Todd and I'm a photographer.